So Memphis will get the first possession. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the 1. Grant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And Grant drops them both.
And you knew this team would make some noise in the postseason. Great to see MP get more than just a taste of the playoffs.
Yeah, huge, isn't it? That's such a valuable thing to have as a rookie. Here's hoping MP is absorbing every moment. Going inside. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Conley with it. Towns, a screen on Morant. Conley finds Edwards. The rebound by Steven Adams. And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
He and I spoke about the importance of taking at least one game on the road. He said, we understand that they're comfortable at home. It's our job to make them uncomfortable. Guys, they know that a win here in this first game could set the tone for the rest of this series.
Thank you, David. Basket is good. He'll get it to Rudy Gobert to the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up. The Timberwolves shooting their first foul shot of the night.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And Minnesota has possession following the score by Memphis. Towns against Jackson. McDaniels in the post. And Towns gets it to go.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Morant with the steal. Grant with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Grant, that's good.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Grant against Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Towns, a screen on Bain. Here's McDaniels. He can't get it to go. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Grant, and then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards, pulls it from 20. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's a 9-point spread. Grant the pass to Jackson. Grant surveying the D. Outside Jackson. Puts up a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Stolen. Grant against Edwards. And the dunk by Grant.
And they have owned the paint so far.
This is the man. MP's hot. Keep riding him.
Once again, fans, your Grizzlies.
Great defense, MP. Keep them on their toes.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Conley kicks to Gobert. Towns against Jackson. And it's Towns missing. Memphis leading by 11. Grant the pass to Adams. Grant against Edwards. No good from Grant. Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. McDaniels dishes to Conley. The pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. From deep three-point range, Conley's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Make some noise. Make some noise.
With some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now, here's Grant. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. The free throw drops for Grant. And Grant drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Conley scanning the floor. Here's Towns. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And Grant slams it home.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here is Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Towns finds Edwards. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. And Desmond Bain pulls it down.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Towns against Jackson. Towns kicks to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Over Morant. Conley gets the bucket.
Man, what a smart player Conley is. Able to analyze defenses in pick and rolls and make the right read.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Edwards. The rebound by Grant.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for McDaniels. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Sumner, following the basket by John Morant. Here's Noel. From the baseline. And foul on the shot. So
Jaren Jackson Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Brooks comes in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Sumner. Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the three, and the three ball is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Noel. He's covered by Grant. Noel, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Grant the pass to Aldama. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Reed. Here's Sumner. Passes to Noel. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. He feeds it to Jones. Stolen by Reed. Here's Finney-Smith. Brooks covering. Noel, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Grant. And he has 28 points for the game. Brooks misses. The Timberwolves shooting just 26% early. And the pass to Noel. Reed with it. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And they double up MP. Pass to Aldama. And Memphis with another turnover here.
Hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
.153 left in the first. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. And Grant drops them both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Here's Sumner. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Towns. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And how about the efficiency from Towns? The shots he takes often fall well within the offensive game plan.
And they double up MP. And here's Brooks from outside. That shot off the mark. And Minnesota now the other way. To the middle. Here's Noel. And Grant sends it back.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Jones. Here's Noel. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Grant.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And contact on the shot. Grizzlies have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And Grant drops them both.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
I got him.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's the three. And they get it back. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Sumner. No points in the game yet for him. 3 on the clock. Passes it to Reed. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so Grant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Over to the left wing. Back to Jones. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Memphis, ahead by 26 points.
Your Grizzlies, 44. The Timberwolves, 18. Your Grizzlies, good game.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Noel. Grant is out there with John Morant. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Aldama in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last match.
Santi Aldama. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Took smart, efficient shots that found the bottom of the net. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Sumner. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's Edwards on the wing. Kept alive, Minnesota. And that'll be 2 free throws.
Santi Aldama. Second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
Jones checked in for Morant. And he makes the first but misses the second.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the shot goes in. Grant's got 38 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Conley kicks to Sumner. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. They grab their own miss.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
On the wing, MP. Outside, Jones. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Jones has got 6 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Edwards finds Conley. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Left side, Grant. And they double up MP. Jones, no one around him. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Now here's Conley. Now Towns. Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. To halt the run. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Clark. Floats it up for Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Grant.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Bain, no good. Bain's gone 1 of 4 from distance. The pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Here's Grant. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So
First personal foul.
On fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
and the Timberwolves making a change here. Noel's checked in.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. I'd like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And Grant slams it home.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Grant. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him.
Second personal foul.
That's a foul.
14 foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
Tonight going 9 for 9. The free throw drops for Grant. And Grant drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Sumner, defended by Jones. Left side, Towns. Edwards against Grant. There's the screen. Off target from outside. Memphis has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. Here is Edwards, following the score by Memphis. The shot misses. Grant against Towns. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Edwards. Unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Grant, and then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. To end the run, Edwards with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here is Edwards. After the made shot from Grant, Towns kicks to Edwards. Looking to end his cold spell. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Grant.
That's what I like to see. Stay aggressive.
And he makes the first. Pitching it up here. And Grant drops them both. Here's Sumner. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Towns. Some solid defense from Grant.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some...
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot to check the weather report.
Looking at this series, and that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Slow down,
Second
ref.
personal foul.
Let them play.
First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
And Edwards drops them both.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Pass to McDaniels. Adams against Conley. Towns kicks to Edwards. Launches it. The rebound by Steven Adams.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how to feel.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And finished off by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the...
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Ring shot on the way, and that one goes long.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Towns a screen on Adams. Conley's shot is off. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Grant, and got it! Another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up the right, letting it all go.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Edwards against Grant. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Sinks the three-pointer. McDaniels got 5 now.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Grant. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 9th assist in the game now. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Jackson against Towns. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Morant finds Grant, and again!
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. Stolen by Grant, out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in.
Timberwolves substitution. Dorian Finney-Smith.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Grant sends it back. Drives to the hoop, and he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And here's Edwards. 12 points for him. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
And the dunk by Grant.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. For 3, Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Back to Grant. Over Edwards. No good from Grant.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Edwards passes to Conley, and the shot goes down.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Substitution on the court.
Take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies. That one misses for Jones. Minnesota's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Edwards looking it over. Oh, good with the triple. Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Edwards against Grant. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And that one drops.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Grant down low. Edwards defending. And Clark is right there.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Noel. Defended by Jones. Baseline try. Gets the front of the rim and out. Grant outside. Over Edwards. They get it back. And that one released in time, but no good.
And good defense from Towns. He's a big-time shot blocker, and that reputation can scare you.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things.
Your Grizzlies, 146. The Timberwolves, 91. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.